right, y'all. I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, rapper, singer, Blondie Pink. So today I spoke about the shooting and killing of black women by security and police because there's a lot of that going on, and it's not right, and I compared it to how they do white people, and white people, we love you. I always gotta do that disclaimer, because for whatever reason, sometimes when we are trying to show the example, because white people are just usually using you as an example of how great you all are treated. Even if you're being arrested, they're very gentle with white people, and black people, they just shoot to kill. And especially black women here lately, they've been killing, and it's just too many of the officers there that I don't see where they need to kill one person, and they don't even have a gun in their hand. You know what I'm saying? So, um, but yet you will see people who are white or not black. They will have guns. They will. It was one guy. He just rammed into everything. And I guess they did shoot at him, but even when they shot at him, they shot more his leg. They didn't shoot to kill him, but I guess he dodged enough where he didn't. Then he didn't hit everything. They did he what did a not a hostage because he didn't take anybody hostage, but something about a talk thing, where they wait, to try to talk to him and stuff like that, for some hours, I think, and then finally, they gently arrested him, so this happened basically right after they shot and killed the black woman, right? So I'm sitting here like, well, wow, because I'm like, well, all she had was some type of thing in her hand. Now, I'm not saying that that was right, but what I'm saying is that they could have, all the police that were there, they could have done something where they could have had somebody talk to her, two could have came up from the back or whatever. I don't just feel like she should be dead right now, especially after this man that you got that purposely ran into police cars, and done all kind of stuff to people, and they gently arrest him. So that's what I'm saying. So again, white people and people who are not black. I mention you all because we want the same treatment. Black people, black women, we want that same gentle treatment. We want that same fairness. Because if you can do it for one group of people, you can do it for black people as well. And so that's where it goes into, again, we have to watch, when they talk about how they see us, or when they see it. So unfortunately, we still in the day and age of when they see black women, they go negative. You know what I'm saying? When they see me, they don't think about all the degrees I got, all the education I've got, my family, all the great things I've done, community and everything. No, they just see a black woman and think all these negative things. You're homeless, you're on drugs, just crazy stuff that is not true to black women, but those are the negative labels they put on you. And especially if they do something wrong to a black woman, like kill a black woman, because then after that, they went on a campaign to talk about how bad the black woman was. And I'm sitting here like, and usually they do that to try to justify the killing of the black woman, which to me, there is no justification for the killing. This woman didn't have no gun or nothing. She had a stick in her hand, and all the police that was out there, I know somebody could help to carry took that stick away, and again, like I said, and shortly after that, on TV, I'm seeing this guy who's not black. He done ran into police cars. He done done all kind of stuff. And then I watch them. Oh, they give him time to talk to him to try to de-escalate. And I'm just looking. I'm like, they just shot this black woman with a stick in her hand. And all them police could have just took the stick out of her hand. You know what I'm saying? Somehow, some way. But they just quickly went for the lethal weapon and shot and killed her. And I'm just like, again, there is not fair and equity in how they treat people, and they're treating black women and black people the worst. Because like I said, even when I spoke today, sometimes white people really got to do a lot. And, again, um, like I tell white people, I have to use you all for example because you all are getting the best treatment, and we want that best treatment too. To me, racism is over when we all get that good, fair treatment. You know what I'm saying? Um, but so I'm sitting here watching this, and I'm just like, because white people rarely get arrested They really have to do something. I mean, really, 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 really bad. I mean, and it has to be public for us to see it. Because sometimes they do something bad, but if it's private, they'll still get off of it. You know what I'm saying? And so you just look like, and it's not like I'm trying to see anybody in jail or anybody, but if one person is doing something, another person doing the same thing. Why? Because the color of the person's skin, one is getting, put under the jail and killed, and one is getting, gently arrested, gently talked to. They're trying to de-escalate. Where the one with the woman, it almost seemed like they escalated, the thing with her. And then there's been some other black women who have been killed by security. So it's like open season on black women. It's just like they just feel like, oh, black woman, she must be negative. We got to kill her because she is really a threat. And I'm just like, but then you have people ramming into police cars. You have people going after, and if they're not black, they are treated so gentle. And I'm just like, wow. Even in our even our city council meeting, bless his heart, you have one white man. He said everything to everybody. They don't do too much. Every once in a while, they might say, "Sir, can you sit down, sir?" I'm just looking at him like, because I'm like, I know if that was a black person doing all that stuff he doing, they would have been escorted them out, So I can't do nothing but shake my head. But I'm always for, people have the right to say, but again, it's not his fault, they're letting them do it, but I'm just saying, okay, you letting him do it. The next time I see Black Lives Matters, other people come up in here, don't go tackle them and, try to hurry up and get them out. So my thing is just about the fairness of the situation. Again, you know what I'm saying? So no, it was not right for the black woman, and that was just one incident where she had to stick. No, but she still should not have been killed by the police. There were still other things they could have done. And I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, comedian, actress, civil rights leader, political scientist. I ran for president myself, 2016. Yes, United States president. And my organization, Justice for Black Women, where I speak up for us because I am a black woman. I know what I got to deal with every day. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with people misjudging you. You got to deal with people always saying something negative, just looking at you and thinking something negative. It's ridiculous. All because of the color of your skin. That is crazy. And so, here you got somebody, a white man, sitting here yelling, but he gonna be okay, I'm sure. It ain't gonna go do nothing to him. Not that they should, but I'm just saying, if it was a black person, they have police out here trying to arrest him. But anyway, bless his heart. But I'm for people speaking out, so that's the thing with me. And I'm here at the LA City Council outside on the sidewalk. I just left out the meeting. And again, I do thank you for all the things that LA City Council does. I do thank you for that. Because they do a lot of good things. But I just felt, again, these are the leaders of our city. And so I thought it was important to express that concern that security and police are killing black women like they're unhuman. They don't even kill dogs. Boy, if you kill a dog in the city of LA, oh, you know what? You will get in so much trouble. But yet you can kill black women, and then they just shape the story like a black woman just done something really, really bad, or they put labels on her that are all negative. So I guess they feel like people be like, oh, well, maybe she needed to be shot. No one, no matter what color they are, ever need to be, shot. And again, the police are not the court. You know, um, the police, if they're supposed to arrest people, then they arrest people, but they're not the court. And so, so again, with these being the leader of our city, I really felt like it was important to address my concerns to the LA City Council. And I did, and again, you only get 1 minute. So if I do post it and you see, and you're like, oh my gosh, you just went right, because you only get 1 minute. So to me, in those 1 minute, you got to say your keywords and you got to get on the body. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got time to explain everything. You just got to say your key points on what you did. And again, thank you, City Council, Los Angeles City Council, for public speaking. Thank you for listening. And I'm your girl, again, Michelle Hope Walker. I have so many titles. And then also rapper, singer, Blondie Pink. And so, that was just my key thing, Again, I just, so awesome for you all. You like to say protect black women. And when you see black women being treated unjustly, at least watch or videotape it. Don't just assume the black woman did something wrong. Because a lot of times they show what they feel like the black woman's doing wrong, but they never talk about who did something to the black woman to even get her going. you know, and then plus this incident here, you truly know that was a mental case. You know, you truly know that mental health services should have been called. You know, and you see them call mental health services for other races. But for black women, black people, they just shoot to kill, and we don't know what happened, to afterwards. And then we're like, well, we don't think they should have been dead for that, but the person is dead then, so it's not too much more you can say or do, So anyway, I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, like I said, comedian, actress, political scientist, civil rights leader. I ran for president 2016, United States of America president. And I'm a rapper and a singer, Blondie Pink. And I believe in speaking out, on issues. And I don't speak out on every issue because as a black woman, I be speaking all the time. But all the stuff we got to deal with. But anyway, all right, so you all be blessed. Let me date this. So today is August 11th, 2023. You're looking at the background of the LA City Hall building where the LA City Council meeting is. And I just spoke there. And so we just pray. I was like in myself in prayer. We pray, for security and police that they would treat black women and black people and just all people right. I like to see no race being mistreated, But unfortunately, usually it's black women or black people that get killed by security and police instantly. They don't even take time to understand what's going on. They just shoot to kill. And so I just, spoke out about that. All right, you all. So you all be blessed, and we'll stay in prayer that police and security and just everybody, will treat black women right. And when they see a black woman, they'll think positive. Don't look at that beautiful black woman. Like when they see white people, they smile, they're happy to see them. We want that same, welcome. You're happy to see us. You don't look at us like we're suspicious, like we're going to do something wrong, or like you're suspicious of us. All right, y'all. So y'all be blessed. I'm your girl, rapper, singer, Blondie Pink, comedian, actress, civil rights leader, political scientist, 2016 United States of America presidential candidate, Michelle.